Epic action tracks.
Engines. Today you have a most important duty. You will collect the waterworks cars and deliver them safely to Waterton Station. A brand new power station is being built there, and it cannot begin operating until the necessary equipment arrives. Some of the cars also carry oil, which will keep the machinery running smoothly once the plant is complete. You must pull this train with great care. Be steady, be patient on the rails, and show me that you are truly useful engines.
Rosie.
Nice and smooth. That way nothing rattles too much behind me.
Emily.
Waterworks cars for Waterton Station deserve a refined and careful delivery.
Billy.
Waterworks cars heading to Waterton Station? Brilliant. I'll race them there.
Henry.
Heavy pipes and iron tanks. This will take real strength to pull.
Spencer.
Even a humble task can be made to look magnificent when I am in charge.
Thomas.
This looks like important work. I'll keep my wheels turning nice and steadily.
Duck.
A proper train must be arranged correctly before it ever leaves the yard.
Mighty Mac.
Waterworks cars to Waterton Station, Mac. Let's keep the pull nice and even.
Percy.
Gosh, those wagons look awfully heavy today.
Harvey.
Waterworks cars to Waterton Station. Good thing I've got my crane ready.
Salty.
Ah, pipes and tanks. Reminds me of cargo down by the docks.
Toby.
A sensible engine never rushes a train like this.
Molly.
Oh dear. I do hope those big tanks don't wobble too much.
Gordon.
Naturally, a train of such weight calls for an engine of distinction.
James.
I must be careful with those dripping pipes. I refuse to be splashed.
Vinny.
Waterworks cars? Fine. Let's move them and be done with it.
Edward.
Every mile must be taken carefully when hauling useful equipment.
Stanley.
Efficiency will win this challenge, not reckless speed.
Round 10. Waterworks cars.
Oh no, I've lost my barrel car, but the Waterworks cars made it safely.
All my cars arrived safely, though I went a bit funny over the buffer stop.
Oh dear, not a single car made it.
Ha! The second guardrail tried to stop me, but it's nothing I can't handle.
Oh no, what a mess.
This is unacceptable. How can incomplete cars arrive without an engine?
Ridiculous. The station clearly wasn't ready for a train of my caliber.
How utterly unfair. The first guardrail dared to challenge me.
Lost the oil and barrel car at the second guardrail, but the rest ran perfectly.
Blast it. And don't ask about the oil and barrel car. They were gone ages ago.
Oh dear. I'll get it right next time. Those brave cars nearly made it.
Oh no, I've let everyone down. I must do better next time.
Hey, I may look all wobbly on the buffer stop, but luckily all my cars are still safe.
Oh no, I've let everyone down.
Well done, everyone. All our cars made it safely.
Lost the oil tank before the first guardrail, but everything else arrived safely.
Well, that could have gone worse. At least all my cars made it nearly to the station.
Braked a bit too early before the station, but all my cars arrived safely.
Very well, engines. Let us now take a look at the scores for this round. Billy, losing the oil barrel and the barrel car before the first guardrail, and then derailing shortly after with the remaining cars, shows a most unsatisfactory start. 3 points. James, losing the oil before the first guardrail and derailing soon after, meant that none of your cars reached the station. Quite unacceptable. 4 points. Duck, losing the oil even before the first guardrail and then leaving the rail shortly after, is a most disappointing performance. 4 points. Stanley, derailing shortly after the first guardrail and delivering none of your cars is a serious failure of control. 5 points. Emily, losing the barrel car and the oil before the first guardrail and then derailing before the second, meant that not a single car reached the station. Most disappointing. 6 points. Salty, derailing at the second guardrail after already losing the oil and the barrel car much earlier, shows a rather disorderly run. 7 points. Vinny, derailing after the second guardrail, allowed only one car to roll onward as far as the signal station. Hardly an efficient delivery. 8 points. Thomas, leaving the rails before the second guardrail, meant only the barrel car and the pumper car managed to roll close to the station. 9 points. Harvey, derailing before the first guardrail was unfortunate, though your cars did manage to roll almost all the way to the station. 10 points. Gordon, to derail before the first guardrail while your cars continued on, losing only the oil along the way, is still beneath the standard I expect. 11 points. Spencer, derailing the entire train inside the station yard while only a single tanker car arrived intact, is a most unexpected result. 12 points. Edward, losing the barrel car with its oil at the first guardrail, yet delivering the remaining waterworks, cars properly, shows partial success. 13 points. Molly, losing the oil and the barrel car at the second guardrail, prevented a perfect delivery, though the remaining cars arrived well enough. 14 points. Rosie, losing the oil barrel before the first guardrail, was unfortunate, but the rest of your cars were delivered splendidly. 15 points. Toby, braking a little too early before the station slowed your run, though all your cars arrived safely in the end. 16 points. Henry, arriving at the station with every car intact, was commendable, even if you mounted the buffers somewhat awkwardly. 17 points. Percy, all your cars arrived safely, though climbing onto the buffers in such an odd fashion was hardly graceful. 17 points. Mighty Mac, a flawless run from start to finish. Every car was delivered perfectly to the station. Excellent work indeed. 18 points. Very well, engines. Let us now look at the final standings and see where each of you has placed.
Thanks to the engine's determined efforts, The waterworks cars finally reached Waterton Station. Some cars were lost along the way, and not every delivery arrived exactly as planned, but enough equipment reached the site for the workers to continue their work. Soon the pipes, pumps, and machinery were installed, and the new power station began producing energy for the town. The engines learned that even when a journey does not go perfectly, patience, care, and responsibility can still lead to an important success.
Hop on board, don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, and check out even more videos.